The word destiny was used a lot to promote the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, connecting Broly's fate with Goku and Vegeta's. These three Saiyans were destined to survive and eventually fight. Before the announcement of Broly coming to Dragon Ball Super, there was already a trio of Saiyans that got shown in the Tournament of Power. This was the introduction of the Univierse 6 Saiyans, and whether this was intentional or not, each one of them is a direct counterpart to Goku, Vegeta, and Broly. It wasn't completely obvious in the Tournament of Power because no one knew anything about Broly coming back, but take Kaba. By the end of the tournament, he starts calling Vegeta his master, and you can tell that he really looks up to Vegeta, the prince of Univierse 7. He's very respectful to him. Then you have Caulifla, and in every way possible, she is the girl version of Goku. Goku even started training her for a little bit, and she was able to unlock all of these forms really quickly. So the odd one out was always Kale, but you saw her and you straight away think of Broly. A few months later, Broly comes back and now there's two. Because he did survive, it's looking likely that he's going to be a solid ally to Univierse 7. Each one of the Univierse 6 Saiyans is modeled to be a sidekick or a disciple of a Univierse 7 Saiyan. When you look at it like that, it really makes Univierse 6 out to be just a B-Tech Univierse 7. However, although that is kind of true, it's not entirely true, because before the Tournament of Power, Univierse 6 was actually ranked higher than Univierse 7. They do have things about their universe that puts them higher. For example, the Saiyans are evolved. You see 3 of them get some sort of Super Saiyan transformation within only a few episodes, when it took decades for Goku and Vegeta. The reason these group of Saiyans have never experienced what it feels like to become a Super Saiyan until only very recently is because their universe is just too nice. No massive threat, Frost is just a B-grade Frieza, so they haven't been through what Goku and the guys from Univierse 7 have. The best way to describe Univierse 6 is a really convenient way to introduce new characters. The chances of a brand new, never before seen Zamasu level threat coming out of this universe is extremely low. Based on its history, it's not that kind of place. However, in Dragon Ball Super EX, which is a fan story that takes place after the events of Dragon Ball Super in Univierse 6, it shows the long-term effects that Vegeta had on Kaba. In this story, he goes from what we see in Dragon Ball Super, a very respectful young man, into a leader of men. The big difference in Univierse 6 that really had Dragon Ball on strings for a couple of months is that the Saiyans were able to transform so easily. Toriyama was actually questioned about this, and when asked why, he brought up the fact that every Saiyan is born with a unique set of S cells. The more S cells you have, the better you will be. According to Toriyama, over the years, because this Saiyan race wasn't killed off and was allowed to develop in Univierse 6, most of them naturally have developed more S cells over time than the guys in Univierse 7, and that is the explanation given as to why they're able to progress through these forms easier than what we saw with Goku and Vegeta. Usually when Toriyama is asked about things like this, they create even more questions and a lot of confusion, but I think he summed that one up really well. Over time, because their Saiyan race survived, they've evolved past Tails and they instead have S cells. I think Toriyama summed that one up really well. That is the difference in Univierse 6. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.